yana shan hannu da su stakeholders namu. Mu ci gaba da tafawa.
I came from a very far distance. But do you know what love is? Love does not have a distance. If you love someone, wherever he is, you must fight for that person. You must be with that person. You must defend that person.
Hello, my name is Peter Osezwa, and also now known as Mr. Frugal. My humanitarian journey started back in 2017 when I realized so many nights I couldn't find sleep anymore, waking up to think about people who are facing challenges in our world today. I see how people drown in the sea tries to cross the Mediterranean Sea, or in a way to search for a better life. And I have also seen how people die in the Sahara Desert, all for the cause to search for a better life. And people from other continents, how they are trying every means to migrate from their originated countries to another place. All these became a very serious problem to me. As for how we live in a world where many of us, we are fortunate enough to eat whatever we want to eat, to go to wherever we want to go, and to have fun whichever way we want to have it. And many, they are there just looking for a better means to survive in life. But unfortunately, they are not able to. And from this junction, I began to think, what can I do to be able to make my little impact in the global community? Actually, this is the dream driving me. One of the things I find out is that among this less privileged community or people who are passing through difficulties in life, many of them, they have so much talent in them, in such that if encouraged by that talent that they have, they can become a very useful people in the community and also being able to contribute to the global economy. So in this regard, I began to think, what can I do about it? Then I met with my team. I want to say at this junction, I appreciate my fellow trustees, the founding founders of this organization, somebody like Mr. Vincent Akelumele, somebody like Mr. Prince Osezwa, Mr. Abba Oyoncha, Mr. Kayode, Mr. Ade, Sister Jane Obebo, my dear wife, Miss Patience Osezwa, honestly, and many more. I want to appreciate them sincerely because forming this dream and what it has become today, I will not single-handedly boast about myself being able to make the impact, that we have made so far in our world without these people who are the founding founders of this organization. And again, somebody of a great manager, Miss Unity Bano, and somebody of Secretary, Miss Grace Ojiji, and many all my team that have been able to put together to be able to get this project to where it is today. A lot of you might be so surprised. Why do you have to come up with the name Frugal? Because I find out that if so many of us, we have so much to waste at the party, and we have so much money to spray, at a various occasions, and we have so much to buy a house or build houses, and so many of our houses, nobody even live there. And why can't we as well try to see how we can actually put this money in an area where it's mostly needed, especially for humanity? Because what it is, except you have not suffered in life. But if you do suffer in life, you will know what it is to be poor in life. Because you have ideas. Those ideas, they never work. Because you speak, nobody listens to you. And you're hungry, nobody seems to understand it. And you're sick with no money to go to hospital. And nobody cares. At the end of the day, you end up with your life, with that painful life of being poor and not being able to do something or even to impact the wider community. And I'm sure in the world today, this is what so many of us we are passing through. And I know, of course, in a global community, there's poverty. but that of Africa is much more predominant compared to the rest of the community. This is why today it seems that our focus is much more on what is actually happening in that part of the world, but at the same time also reaching out to a wider community right here in the United Kingdom, and as well as Greece, Zambia, and other countries. And I want to say once again, thank you for joining me on this mission, on the humanitarian mission to support the less privileged community. You must be very, very surprised how come this guy has been, or this foundation has been able to reach a wider community. Surprisingly, you will understand that actually we have not secured